Hi, I'm Charlie Garcia with Denver's Department of Public Health and Environment, also known as DDPHE, and I'm here today with Charlotte Hecht as part of the City and County of Denver's ongoing effort to help residents live better, longer. We're going to demonstrate how you can save a life by recognizing an opioid overdose and administering naloxone to reverse an opioid overdose.
What is an opioid? Opioids are pain relievers, including prescription painkillers, such as oxycodone, Vicodin, and morphine. Heroin, methadone, and fentanyl, a fast-acting drug 50 times stronger than heroin, are also opioids. Opioids bind to opioid receptors in the brain to relieve pain, relieve withdrawal, produce feelings of mental and/or physical comfort. Opioids can also cause side effects such as constipation, drowsiness, and respiratory depression. Denver's Office of the Medical Examiner reports that overdoses, including opioid overdoses, in the city and county of Denver have steadily increased over the past 3 years. An opioid overdose happens when a person takes too many opioids or a combination of opioids and other drugs, which can lead to respiratory depression, where the person stops breathing. Oxygen levels in the blood then decrease, and this lack of oxygen eventually stops other vital organs like the heart and the brain. This can lead to unconsciousness, coma, and ultimately death. Signs of an opioid overdose include the person is unconscious, unresponsive, weak or limp, there is no pulse or skin is pale and clammy, breathing is labored or shallow, has stopped, or sounds like snoring or gurgling, muscles are stiff or rigid, lips, fingertips, or nails are discolored blue, gray, whitish, or grayish green, which can vary based on the person's skin tone.
If a person exhibits any of these signs of opioid overdose, time is of the essence in order to save their life.
Naloxone is a medication that can reverse an opioid overdose. It's important to note that naloxone offers no potential for misuse or dependence. Naloxone can be used as a nasal spray or in an injectable form. DDPHE currently uses naloxone with the brand name Narcan. Naloxone is not a substitute for medical care. Naloxone works only on opioid overdoses. If you give a person naloxone and they are not experiencing an opioid overdose, you will not hurt them. To administer naloxone, first call the person's name or yell, "Are you okay? Do I need to call 911?
Charlotte, are you okay? Do you need me to call 911?
If you get no response, shake their shoulders, lay them flat on their back, try rubbing their chest or under their nose vigorously with your knuckles. If you still have not received a response, call 911 before preparing to administer naloxone. Begin giving rescue breaths by tilting the head and lifting the chin. Pinch the nose and make a seal with your lips. Give 2 regular, even breaths and follow that with 1 breath every 5 seconds. Next, peel the label off the naloxone container and put your first 2 fingers on either side of the nozzle while positioning your thumb underneath, over the plunger. Place the nozzle inside one of the nostrils and fully press the plunger, administering the entire dose of naloxone into one nostril. Once you have administered naloxone, resume rescue breathing, 1 breath every 5 seconds.
Continue to monitor their behavior until medical assistance arrives. If symptoms are not improving, a second dose of naloxone may be given.
Naloxone's effects last 30 to 90 minutes, and as it starts working, the person may become confused, agitated, or disoriented. They may experience symptoms of opioid withdrawal. They may vomit. Turn them onto their side so they don't choke. Explain what happened. Be calm and compassionate, and let them know that further help is on the way. Even if the person says they're fine, they must get medical assistance. Know that Colorado's 911 Good Samaritan law protects citizens from criminal prosecution if they call 911 to report an emergency, even if they are conducting an illegal act, such as using illegal drugs. The law also protects the person who is overdosing from being criminally prosecuted. Families and friends of those who misuse opioids should always have naloxone on hand. Everyone in Colorado has access to naloxone due to a standing prescription order at pharmacies across the state. To obtain naloxone, simply ask your local pharmacy. Costs vary, but naloxone may be covered by your insurance. Visit stoptheclockcolorado.org to find a pharmacy near you.
You can easily and safely save someone's life by using naloxone to reverse an opioid overdose. On behalf of DDPHE, thank you for being a part of this important life-saving process. For more information, visit denvergov.org/DPHE.